It's a new year. Here
New year.
we are, 2023. But there's nothing really new. Do you know what the definition of new is? I'm going to read it to you.
Why don't you tell me what new means?
Did you know new actually is defined as the beginning of a repetition of a previous act, as in a new day or a new year, that there had to be something previous to have something new. So we're going to talk about that here on Coffee with Ken.
Yes.
And wow.
Good morning.
Good morning. I am Dr. April Brown, and I am coach and coach trainer here at Destiny Global. And we've got Ken Brown, CEO, and Butch McCracken, General Manager here at Destiny Global. And we want to welcome you here to Coffee with Ken. That's what we're going to talk about today. That we're in a new year.
Mm-hmm.
But really, what does that mean? What does it mean when we're starting a new year? Is it really new? Or is it something that we're still working on from previous years to continue to repeat to get better at what we're doing? To really be able to, in our jobs, paying off debt, all the things we want to do and accomplish this year, that we continue to work on the things that we need to work on. So what are those things that we might need to be repeating instead of, again, just starting all off from new? We might need to use some repetition and build on those things.
Well, I would think we start off using the skills that we gained from the last year that helped us be successful in 2022 and carry those into 2023 and develop them more. Because nothing is better than strengthening your strengths and perfecting those things, right?
Yes.
You did a statement earlier about success, didn't you?
I did.
You remember what you said? Something about repetition is the mother
of all skill.
Repetition
Yes.
is the mother of all
that's
skill.
So good.
Yes. So keep developing the skills, fine-tuning the skills you have, and getting better and better at what you do.
And how long have y'all been repeating your skills and building on your skills?
Yeah, how long have you been here at Destiny Global at First Steps to Success in Dynasty?
1940. No, I'm just kidding. No.
That's a long time, Butch.
I
I don't think you were born then.
wasn't. No, since November of 2011 for myself and July of 2011 for my wife. And we have
For Diane
plugged in
McCracken.
every year. Every year. Even getting hired by the company, still coming to the events. And my wife still continues to plug into the material, teach people
Right.
what we
Absolutely.
do, work with them. Yeah, no, you can't walk away from it, you know, because there is no promised land on skill. There's no destination reached when it comes to skill, because its reputation is a mother of all skill.
So you just keep
what are you
building on
going
it
to do?
and repeating it and doing it better.
Absolutely, because you know we go over so many things and we cover so many aspects of skill. Each time you come, 11 years, I don't know about everybody else, but I'll walk away and go, I never heard that. And people will elbow me and go, I said that last time. I wasn't prepared. My ears weren't at that stage or for whatever that skill that was discussed. So, and that's 11 years now. There's been no greater training for me.
That's so good. We have also some testimonies of people who are in the community that have been plugging in for years. We were talking about
With Glenn and Karen Beachy, for example, and they're continue to evolve. And what it is your skills have to grow as your children grow, right? To keep up with your kids. And man, it just becoming what the different levels that your children need and require for strong and good parenting, as well as really growing in your business and helping the employees grow. So there's a growth cycle for companies, but there's a growth cycle for people in those companies, and the leaders have to be growing, otherwise they get left behind, right? And it's like Ross used to tell us, is a company that starts off with entrepreneurship at the beginning, it will fall into maintenance and then it will become a monument at what it once started for, because it doesn't keep inventing itself. That means don't stop learning. Don't stop growing, right? So, but I think about other clients as well, Aaron and Sarah Bay, right? They haven't been here that long, but doubling, I'm telling a secret, they double their income from last year, well, from the year before to last year.
And that's like both of their.
Both
they
of
both
them,
have
right.
businesses, and they both doubled.
Right.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
Applying
Yes.
what they learned before, not forgetting it, not starting everything from new, but literally developing off the skills that they've done and fine-tuning them and getting better and better and better.
I'm
And
thinking of Carlos and Evie Morales.
Oh, my
This
goodness.
coming event,
Yeah.
coming up in January, they already have bought 2 10-packs of tickets. They are bringing 20 people along with their family.
Why do you
From the
think that
organization.
people in the community do that? Like, they not just bring themselves, not just bring their families, but they bring their teams.
Because it's, for me, a lot of it too is it's not something you keep to yourself and you put under, a nice little shell and you just, it makes me feel good. Stuff like this, you need to get to people with the answer to whatever they're struggling with. Because of the aspects of tying everything together and what we train, it hits on every area of life. You know,
Yeah.
whether it's business, personal, relationships, your finances, and impacting your environment the way that they are doing that.
Yes,
Is setting
and their
themselves
community
up for
and their
success.
whole community
No, it's
and the
totally true,
Hispanic
Butch.
community is,
It
like,
is. So
crazy.
it's like we were talking about. It's like I love you enough to accept you where you are, but I love you enough that I'm going to keep pushing you forward.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This process, this really our environment, because it is. And we were talking to Jen Horling last week, and she was saying, "Why would I just give this a year? Right? I want to give it my life." So, yeah, Jen Horling, you're committed here forever. So there you go. The truth is just not stopping. Think about where you're at 1 year, where you're at year 5. Where will you be at year 10 applying these skills and continuing to invest in yourself? It is unbelievable to think, and I think as Stuart Lynn, of course, there's so many success stories at this organization, but if I think about one person that is impacting their community, it's Stuart and Lisa Lynn. And I'm,
They bring their whole,
Yeah.
whole
Another
company,
example.
everybody.
So when you have your whole company or your whole team,
Right.
if you're in network marketing, you bring your whole team, and all that whole team goes back and they apply these skills.
Yeah.
How powerful is that? It's not just you. You're bringing your team. They get the skills and they go back applying it.
Right.
It's so powerful to have everybody
Yes.
Rowing in the same
getting
Yes.
the skills and then going back and applying it.
Right. And Stacy and Don O'Quinn as well.
Yes.
Powering up, man, making a huge impact in people.
So powerful.
It is so powerful.
And for all of them to be like, this month is a lot of focus of taking that many people that are all focused on one objective and using those skills to grow and scale your business.
Think about that.
That's like
Alignment to the 10th degree. And that's where success starts coming out, because everyone, it's not just that. When you have 1 or 2 people rowing, when you have 100 people rowing the boat in unison together,
duplicating yourself.
you get to
Yes.
your place, your results faster than you
Faster.
could possibly imagine.
That's so good. It's so powerful. We also have
You got to
as we
read to
were-
us, aren't
yes,
you?
because as we were talking about this definition, we had someone on our team, Jeremy, thought of this verse because it's so powerful to go with that definition. And it's Ecclesiastes 1:9-10. That which has been is that which will be, and that which has been done is that which will be done. So there is nothing new under the sun. Is there anything of which one might say, "See, this, it is new already. It has existed for ages," which were before us. And I think of that with this training. Like, this training has been around for 30 years.
Plus, yes.
We just didn't know about it until 2018. Y'all didn't know about it until
2011.
2011. I mean, these are things even before that are in existence. We just don't know about it. There's nothing new. We just need to get the skills that help us to propel us forward that we just don't know yet.
Yeah. And so a lot of our core teachings, you can go back and look at some of Dale Carnegie stuff and things that date back to other people that Danny really put together in her head and brought it all together.
Yeah, and the founder.
And yes, the founder. And as you look at it today, we've just taken it and moving it even further. And so proud of our coaches and, and Jackie and Carmen and our trainers and just what they're doing and impacting lives every single day. It's amazing.
And so how do we learn these skills? How do we get these skills that we can be repeating and double our salary?
Plug into the coaching, plug into the training. First steps to success.
First steps to success.
Exactly.
January 27th through 29th. The information is below. Click on it. Get signed up because we want to see you there. It's going to propel you forward for 2023. Bring your teams. We also want to continue that you would be here every week with Coffee with Ken as we continue to talk about this stuff so that you can get those little tidbits just towards the end of the week or the middle of the week so that you can know how it can encourage you for the week and just a little bit of tidbits that.
And we love doing this.
Yes, and we
I
get
love
to
having
join.
coffee with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we
You
get to
humorous
connect with
people,
guys.
aren't you?
So thank y'all for joining us. And we'll see you next week.
Have a great day.
See you, gang.